Welcome back to Design Bundle's YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Crystal, and today I have a super fun project for you. So if you guys have a sublimation printer, I have a hack. So today we are going to sublimate on Holographic HTV. You heard me, Holographic HTV. If you guys have not seen this, this is really, really cool. So you know how we can sublimate on glitter HTV, white glitter HTV. You can sublimate on the holographic. So once again, this is the Caesar holographic. There's other brands out there, but I recommend that you guys try this out. Tons of different colors that you can choose from. Holographic is going to shift in the light and change colors. So what we have here is our Holographic HTV. I've already printed out my design here, and I've got a t-shirt. I've got a 100% cotton t-shirt here because we are using HTV, so we can use the 100% cotton, and a pair of scissors. So this is the color I'm going to choose today. So I'm going to go ahead and go with this one right here. So what we want to do is cut out about the same shape. You could just do a square if you wanted to. So you could kind of basic, kind of fussy cut it if you want, but you could definitely just do it like this. So I have it, you know, with the glossy side down. So I have the back side and the back side together. So what I'll do is I'll kind of cut around these. So that way, whenever I go to press them like this, it'll be in the correct direction. So the back side of it face up, the back side of this to this one here, and we're going to cut it out. So I can get like a basic shape to make it line up. So I'm going to go ahead and do is just kind of fussy cut all the way around, just like so. So this will be a two-step process because we need to press down our Holographic HTV first. Just for a few seconds, to tack down, you know, let it kind of cool a little bit, and then we'll peel off the carrier sheet, and then we'll be ready to sublimate. All right, so let's move this stuff out of the way. So now this is the front, and this is how it's gonna line up just like so. So make sure when you put this on your t-shirt that if you're gonna cut a design like this that matches, that you put it in the correct direction. So this would be face up. If I accidentally put it this way, when I go to sublimate, it's not going to be correct. So just make sure you're lining up everything correctly. So I'm going to go ahead and do this over at the heat press. Make sure that you have pre-pressed and you have removed any sort of lint, which I have already done. So I've got the heat press at 375 for 60 seconds. So you really want to probably bring your temp down and do this around, you know, 320, but I'm going to do it at the 375. And so I'm literally only going to tack it down for a few seconds. I'm using a pressing pillow today because I've got some seams because this is a size small t-shirt. So now I'm making sure that my HTV is in the correct direction. So that way when I go to sublimate, everything will line up nicely. So I'm happy with this. I think this looks good. Once I'm happy with it, I'm gonna go ahead and cover it with a parchment paper. And remember, we're just gonna press for a few seconds because I do have it at such high heat. I just need to press it for a few seconds. So I'm gonna go ahead and lift that back up. We're gonna go ahead and let this cool down and then peel it. So I'm just gonna kind of let this cool, like I said, because it's not at its correct, you know, time and temp and all that stuff. I don't wanna peel too fast. All right, so now we're ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and get a corner here. And we're just gonna go ahead and peel that away. So now you guys can see that holographic so far. I'm gonna go ahead and get this back up here. So you can just leave it right at your press. Now we're ready to add our sublimation design, making sure everything is in the correct direction. Just gonna line everything up here. And at this point, I can add some heat tape. So I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 pieces of heat tape here, just to kind of help so nothing shifts. And now this time we're pressing 375 for 60 seconds. All right, so we are ready to lift it and remove our parchment paper. And we can go ahead and pull our paper pretty quickly, just like so. So there you guys have it. How super cool is this? I'm trying to get the colors to kind of shift so you guys can see those greens, kind of fold it under and to the side, but you can see the oranges and the greens and all of that stuff. So depending on the way that the light is hitting it, it's gonna look super cool. So I'm really excited for this hack. This is another great one, especially perfect for Halloween and fall right now. This will also be great for some of those, you know, summer designs and stuff like that. But this is just another cool hack Once again, this is the Caesar Holographic HTV, tons of different colors to choose from. So once again, if I would have put this on a white t-shirt, that background is kind of transparent, so it may look a little bit different as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button down below and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.